Hi everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back in the reaction video. Today we're doing Soulspell, Father and Son.
Yep, and this was a PayPal request from Felipe, so thank you very much, Felipe.
Thank you, Felipe. First one with our PayPal back open.
Yep.
So, we very much appreciate anyone that is able to, willing to, donate to us so we can do these videos.
Yeah.
It helps us get to songs quicker than if you just suggest them, because both of our lists are well over 1,000 songs. So, more comments for a song does get it higher on the list, gets us to do it way sooner. Because, most people just request a song once and disappear. Which is fine. We love adding more songs, but like, more different people that request it shows us there's more interest. Which means, it might be better for us to listen to.
Yeah, and I mean, if you requested a song a long time ago, always comment again, because, sometimes things get lost in the shuffle, comments and things.
And if it gets too long, we'll obviously try to push it up.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like something from like 2020.
Oh, gosh.
Or 2021. We try not to go that long without filling requests, but no guarantees.
Luckily, we haven't had any requests from 2020. I mean, we have some bands we got to go back to that we haven't done since 2020, but that's on us.
Yeah. Hey, if you got a suggestion, drop those too. So, yeah. Anyway, about this band and album, the album kind of looks like Marco, the guy here.
Yeah.
I mean, if Marco was a bit older and
had a longer
built full
beard.
I guess it's like a vaguely Caucasian guy with blonde hair and a long beard.
He looks like a wizard, and then you have a dragon in the background. That's awesome.
So I'm guessing going to be power metal-y based on the album cover. The metal operas usually tend to be more power metal.
They do.
It could also be symphonic.
Symphonic and power are kind of the common ones for metal operas.
But this looks definitely more power.
It does with
maybe symphonic elements.
Yeah, I like the text, the Soulspell,
the basics,
the font.
Yeah, and then I like how at the end L and the S kind of have little dragons.
Yes,
that's cute.
I love that.
I do like how the L kind of goes through and then it kind of loops at the end.
And the S is cool too.
Yeah, they do have an interesting, symbol.
I like it. It looks like a sword.
Yeah, you're right. It does look like a sword. Yeah, maybe we were thinking if we ever got big enough for merch, we did toying ideas. Maybe, maybe our logo in different our names, because we don't really have a logo, but in different band letters.
Yeah.
You could take one letter from Nightwish, another one from Sabaton, Soulspell, and mash together, kind of like the Coexist bumper stickers that people see around. There's one for sci-fi, and then there's one for the most popular one is religion. So I think something like that might be kind of cool for merch. If you guys like that idea, let us know.
It'd be cool if people can guess where we got each one from.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool too. Maybe we'll see if we ever get that at a point, which who knows? I don't even know what level that is, but
where you can have merch. That would be we would.
I think that's before you get a plaque, which I'd be ecstatic beyond belief if we could just hang a little plaque right here for that many subscribers, because that would just make us not even monetary is nice, but this is more about learning new bands and just enjoying having a community.
It is
to talk to. We have some loyal people, and we appreciate every single one of you.
Yes, we appreciate you all.
So let's just get into this before we keep rambling, which we've been doing today. So go.
Yeah, this one's really good.
It's pretty good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I don't think there's a big enough distinction between the two vocalists. Their tones sound and ranges seems very similar.
Well, obviously, Felipe mentioned Deja was the female vocalist. She was in Vandroya, which we did a while ago. I can't remember the guy's name now. He told us, but I can't remember. But I will say, like, obviously, she has a broader range. She's just staying more in her chest voice. And yeah, he's definitely more tenor.
But is it just me? Am I hearing that they're like very similar? Is it just my brain being dumb and ears being dumb, or is it that they're close?
I mean, they are kind of. I will say you're not like you can. They are staying. They do have similar ranges in this song. Obviously,
well, yeah. I meant like from what we've heard so far.
I will say they are kind of similar. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know, it's always nice to have like one do something. Like if he did a little bit lower would be nice, so it's not too similar.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same complaint about like as much as I love like old Lacuna Coil, like Heaven's a Lie, where Andrea is so similar, either due to mixing or whatever, to Christina, that for the longest time I didn't know until I saw the video that there was a male vocalist. I just thought that she was singing slightly differently. So, and then later on with the Coil, like around Spellbound, he came really prominent and had a different tone. You could obviously hear the difference between Christina and Andrea.
Yeah.
And like if you're gonna have two vocalists, in my opinion, they should be distinct. They don't have to be like completely different, but they should sound uniquely different.
I mean, I will say sometimes it's nice, like, if they have similar ranges, because then, like, when they're doing, like, harmonies and stuff, that's nice to have, like, that's a nice time to do similarities, but, like, you're right, it is kind of nicer to have more of a little bit more of a contrast, at least, because I'll say it's like, as we love like the differences in the sounds, and when like the sounds kind of blend together when it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like they have. I will say like they're also their tone is very similar.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Like he's not doing anything different.
Yeah, if you like maybe if you added a little more grit, or she went higher or something, just to add like a little bit more distinction between their voices. Like I like that they do it, like you said, have similar ranges where they can't overlap and harmonize. But when there's two separate parts being sung separately, I like to hear a difference, so I could hear when one's changing.
Yeah, because, it is better that way, I agree. And yes, I do know that sometimes with, like, softer songs, but this is obviously not that. I mean, yeah, it has softer elements, but, it does have heavy guitar in there. So this isn't really a ballad, or at least it doesn't sound, but it does have softer. So, yeah, I would have liked at least a little bit of vocal difference. But we'll see, maybe they'll change it up.
Yeah, maybe. This doesn't seem very power metal though either. It doesn't even. There's like maybe some slight symphonic elements, but it seems just like general, like regular metal.
Yeah, I was hoping for some more power metal elements, but it's still not like I'm enjoying it. Like it's an enjoyable song. So.
I agree.
But let's just see the rest of it and see what happens.
Yes. Let's see, maybe we'll get some nice power metal elements later.
Yeah. Let's go.
Leaves are falling, such a beauty to share. They tell you reap and sow, but life is not always fair. We're always delayed, crossing oceans of void. Life plays tricks on us, million diamonds with stars. 1,000,000 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 diamonds with stars. 1,000,0
Well, I mean, I did like we got a little bit of differences in this second half when he got a little more yelly.
Yeah, except when they harmonized.
And then
They harmonized too well.
And then she did this. They did that same like bell together, which was nice, but it was just like I will say their harmony, like that harmony, they were both like on point. Like they do have similar ranges, especially when she got like really high, and then he got pretty high there too. In the next part of it, when it was his turn to sing, like. They definitely have similar ranges. I mean, I'll say the main differentiation was when he did more yelly.
Yeah, but I feel like like I said, they harmonized a little too well. Like they like almost harmonized to the point where they became a singular voice sound.
But that might be what they wanted for that.
Yeah, but like
sometimes
for my taste, like like when I have like harmonies, like hearing that there's two voices coming together to make something bigger than themselves instead of just coming together to make a single voice.
But like in choir, that's what they want. So that might have been what they were going for. They wanted that single voice sound because they have like similar tone and similar range. Obviously, she probably can go even higher. Deja can go higher, but because when she did that higher, I was like, okay, definitely that's not her full range. She definitely can go like really high. And he's still even as you know he can go pretty high too. You can tell he's a tenor. Yeah, I mean, I liked in the music. You know, this was just more. You're right. This was kind of more basic metal.
Yeah, it got a little bit more to it in the end, but like still just regular metal, like no separate subgenre.
I was hoping for something else, like
maybe just not this song.
Yeah, probably not this song. I mean, this one I liked it though. Like you know, it had the night. It was a sweet song, you know, about father and son. Like it was a sweet one. And I do like both of their voices. Maybe in another song they'll do more different things vocally, because as we saw in the second half, they can do different. So we have a couple more Felipe sent us, so we'll see about those ones and see. But overall, I still enjoy. Like this was an enjoyable one. The music was good. Had nice heavy elements with the more pretty elements. And I like both vocalists. I think I'll give this an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8. There wasn't much to it for my taste. Like if like either one of them would have had a different tone to their voice, I might have enjoyed it more just because I usually like the contrasts.
Yeah, the contrasts are good.
But this was pretty good, so not a favorite, but I would definitely wouldn't mind listening to it again.
Yeah, and I'm just curious to see what else they do in the other one.
Yep. So please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are open, but we would like you to check out our community tab to see our new song length guidelines for our PayPal.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!